Hi everybody, this is Bobby with BC Designs, and I am here today to share with you a card that I designed for a card swap. And I used this color that has more of the white background for the card swap, and I used all of the paper that I had. So then for this one I'm going to share with you guys today, I am going to be using the beige. So it goes like that on the inside. It's been a while since I've done a video, you guys, so please have patience with me today. That's all I can say. Hopefully everything will go okay. But I'm using, this is probably one of my favorite suites in our new catalog, and it is the Gathering Moments, or Gathering Together Suite, I believe is the name of it. I am showcasing this suite this week as my product spotlight, so I thought I would do a couple videos sharing with you guys some cards that I have made, and then I'm going to also share on my blog cards that I received from the swap using this bundle. It is just beautiful. There are so many beautiful cards made with this suite. So this is the Cajun Craze and Gold Dots. We're going to use that. I'm going to use my Early Espresso and Old Olive Linen Thread. The Gathering Moments bundle, which of course is beautiful. You get 11 dies, and I've got a lot more cards I'm going to be sharing you guys. So it's just not going to be this week, so stay tuned. And then I absolutely love the stamp set. I'm using this suite for my local card class this week too. So if you guys are coming on Saturday, September 27th, if you're local to me, this is one of the cards you're going to make. So sorry if the surprise is spoiled. But I'm using the Gathering Together 12 by 12 Specialty Designer Series paper. And this has some like gold paper in it. Like one side is, most of mine is used up, you guys. I have just used so much of it. But I did want to show you, like this side is just regular cardstock. And then when you flip it over, you have the gold. Yeah, there it goes. It's showing you guys. It's so pretty. And there's so many sheets. I would share them all with you, but like I said, most of mine, I believe, is used up. I'm down to my last few sheets. So I definitely will be placing another order for more of this. Okay, let's go ahead and I will get my paper over here and I'll start telling you the measurements. So our measurements for the card base, I'm just looking for my bone folder and I don't think I have one over. I've been cleaning my craft room all day, you guys, and of course I've moved everything. So let me grab a bone folder and we'll just put this one and leave it over here. Okay, so this is Cajun Craze, and it is 4¼ by, or I'm sorry, 4¼ by 11, and you'll just score as normal at 5½. But then I want you to cut away 1¾ off of your top panel here, and we're going to use it. This is going to be the piece that we're going to swing this way, and then we're going to put this piece of basic beige, which measures 1½ by 4. And then you'll need another piece of DSP. This goes on the inside as well as this piece does. This piece is basic beige and it's 4¼ by 5, or 5¼ by 4, sorry about that. And then the DSP is 1¾ by 4. And then this piece of DSP that goes on the front is 3½ by 4. So let's go ahead and we'll just start putting everything together. I didn't check over here to make sure I have supplies, to make sure I have everything I need, so hopefully I do. I kind of have had to stop today at this side of my room from cleaning, and so I only have a tiny bit more to get done, and I'm hoping to get that done in the next couple of days, because I do not like working with a bunch of stuff out, and where I went to a convention last weekend in Michigan that my upline hosts every year, and it was so much fun. And I haven't had time to clean. I've been working still a lot of overtime, but you know what? I am jumping back in because I'm tired of waiting for the overtime to quit so I can say, okay, now I have time to do this. So now I just have to make time, right? So I'll be setting my alarm clock a little bit earlier in the mornings just to make sure I get up and can get some things done before I go to work. Okay, I'm going to use Early Espresso, and I'm going to use the sentiment that says many thanks. And we're just going to stamp this right in the center, just like that. And then we'll layer that on there, but I want to look at my card. We're going to use the bigger layer. Okay, I got to pause you guys already because I didn't get scraps for me to stamp on. Hold on, guys. Okay, this was just laying there, so I'm going to try to not be wasteful and stamp so I can cut it off and still salvage some of this paper. So I'm going to stamp that bigger leaf in Early Espresso, and then I'm done with Early Espresso. Cajun Craze is going to be this guy. So I just have to make sure that I leave enough room around my stamps, my stamped image, so I can get my dies around them. And then Old Olive, I am going to cut or stamp and then cut this little guy. And then I'm going to use Crushed Curry. And Crushed Curry is going to be this guy. Pretty good. I can cut that right down the middle and have plenty of cardstock left. Now I did want to grab my Early Espresso again because I forgot. I want to stamp the inside, and it's okay because this is flat, so it's a flat surface. So we are going to stamp this right in the center, and it says, "Your friendship means the world to me." And then I need to grab, I'm just going to grab this piece of notebook paper right here. I'm just going to place that. We'll do it like this. And then I'm going to take that bigger stamp again. It would be better if you guys did this before we glue this down, but I forgot that I did this on the inside. So we're going to just stamp one there, and then I did it very lightly, so hopefully I didn't go off on the edge, but if I did, oh well. Now we can just throw that away. Okay guys, let me pause you one more time, and I will die cut these out really quickly, and I will be right back to show you how we're going to put this together. Okay guys, I am back. I cut those out very quickly, and we will go ahead and start adhering everything together. So let me grab my adhesive once again. I'm going to put a little bit on the back. You could pop this up with dimensionals if you want to, but I just chose not to. I'm not sure what that black box is there. Let me close that. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to center that the best that I can. I think I need to move it down. Let me pick that up before I stick it all the way down. There we go. Make sure that you visit my blog today, Monday, and it will be what, September 22nd. I will have a lot of photos on there that I'm going to share with you guys for the swaps, give you more inspiration and more ideas in case you are interested in purchasing the bundle and you want to have some more creative ideas how to use it. Okay, let's go ahead, and I'm going to, boy, that camera feels like I keep hitting it with my head. I hope I'm not. I apologize if I am. So we're just going to put some adhesive on the back of that larger one. And I'm not going to lie, you guys, I do like it better in white than this basic beige, but I don't have any white, so what's a girl to do? And then let's put some adhesive, if I can make that quit sticking. And we'll put this going kind of that way, just like that. And then I did pop these up with some dimensionals. Definitely have to work on my camera setup, you guys, because I keep hitting it on, my head keeps touching it. Hopefully it's not disturbing you guys and shaking the camera for you guys. Leave me a comment, guys. Talk to me. Let me know what you've been up to. I've missed you guys so much. I've missed being able to do my videos. But I'm back. And hopefully for good. I'm never going to go completely away. But, you know, life gets hectic sometimes. And it's just, you have to hit the pause button. And it sucks sometimes because I really, really miss doing my Facebook Lives, which I'm really hoping I can start those up as well. I'm really hoping that by the beginning of October, I can start those back up. So the good news is, our overtime is not mandatory, it's all voluntary. And I've been trying to work a lot of it because last year we did not get a lot of overtime. And so this year everybody is just like really, really working it. And I mean, we have the holidays coming up, over the next several months. So it is good to always have that little extra cash. Got my scissors out of here. I thought I put them back over here. And I'm gonna use both of those, and I'm just gonna do a cute little double bow. If you guys haven't signed up for my newsletter, please do so, because I'm starting the Spotlight, product Spotlight, and the email will go out every Monday. I'll have some card ideas for you guys to go along with it. And then on Tuesday, I will be updating everyone with the current, I'm calling it What's Up at Stampin' Up, but it is to basically let you know the items that are now back in stock that had gone unorderable, and that is always good to know. And then I have started my little game again. Let me grab my glue dots. I came back from vacation and I left those, or not vacation, but going to Michigan, and I put everything over there on that side of the room instead of bringing everything on this side of the room. But I'm really hoping I can get back to doing my Facebook Lives because I really enjoyed it. And like I said, I miss you guys. I like bringing creativity and sharing it with my friends. One of my downline went with me to Michigan, and it's just, she went the last 2 years. I've gone to this event 3 years in a row. And she went with me last year and this year, and we are just like already excited and cannot wait for the registration to open up for next year. And so we're just going to put 3 of these, and I'm just going to use a small, a medium, and a large, and just kind of scatter them just like that. Whoops, that little glue thing came off, probably because I'm using scissors and not the appropriate tool. So let me just grab that. When that happens, that's exactly what I do. Okay, hold on a minute. My eye's itching, you guys. Okay, hopefully I can get that picked up with my scissors. If not, there we go. And then we'll just put that right back on there, and that will hold just fine. Okay, did we have it all put together the way that it goes? I think we do. So there you guys go. I'll go ahead and bring in the white one again, and you guys can see which one that you prefer. I don't know, I just like the white better. I like this basic beige. I like that color, and I like this on the DSP, but there's something about the white for me. So let me know which one you guys like better, basic beige or the basic white. And then let me put up really quickly on the screen for you guys. If you want to order, hold on a minute, I have to move this over here. If you guys want to order the bundle, it is, the suite is, that is the item number for you guys. Let me move that over here just a little bit. And the price of the suite is $101.50. With the suite, you get the embossing folder, you get everything. You get the DSP, you get the Cajun Craze dots, you get everything. So everything basically that I just used, that's what's going to come in the suite. And if you're not interested in that and you only want the bundle, then this is the item number for just the bundle, and that you would get the stamp set only and the dies, and that is, the item number is 165,980, and it is $56.50. I forgot to put the price on that. Okay guys, I'm going to try my best to get my videos done on Mondays and Thursdays, just like I used to. So stay tuned for Thursday, and hopefully I will have another video for you. Thanks guys. God bless.